I think you may have an opinion on this. The gas tax could soon become a thing of the past in Utah. Your elected lawmakers are seriously looking at charging you now for how many miles you drive in a day.
It's designed to help Utah's air quality and keep Utah roads safe and in good shape. Here's Fox 13's Ben Winslow.
Utah faces a reckoning when it comes to roads. We've got more electric vehicles, which is a great thing for air quality, but they're not paying for filling potholes. It's a good news, bad news kind of problem.
We're moving to a world and a state where electric cars are going to be the norm and gas cars are going to be something of the past.
More people are buying electric, hybrid, and alternative fuel vehicles, which is great for our air quality. But now the state is starting to see declines in the gas tax.
It's one of the biggest funding challenges we have in the state,
which is earmarked for road repairs.
The fuel tax has been a great funding source for the last century. It's going to become much less viable here.
It's projected that in the next few years, Utah could lose as much as $300 million a year as more people start driving more alternative fuel vehicles.
We will have less ability to go through and pay for the roads that we all drive on, and we hate those potholes. We want them filled. We want those bridges safe.
The legislature tried to hike vehicle registration fees and faced taxpayer pushback. Toll roads are even more unpopular, so Utah's Department of Transportation is experimenting with charging electric vehicle owners based on miles driven.
Feedback that we've received has really run the gamut.
You're charged 1.5 cents per mile that you drive.
Senator Wayne Harper, who chairs the Senate Transportation Committee, has been participating in the experiment.
You pay for water, you pay for gas, you pay for electricity, not on a flat rate. You pay for what you use.
He also believes moving to a charge based on miles driven won't disproportionately affect rural Utahns.
This is equitable both in urban and the rural parts of Utah. It should go through to make it so the people in rural Utah will actually pay a little bit less because they're not driving as many miles in a month because they take fewer trips even though they're longer.
Senator Harper is planning a bill next year.
Charging for vehicle miles traveled is the best thing to do.
Now, if his bill were to pass, Senator Harper says it would not be fully implemented in the state until 2030. Utah is not alone in this. Other states are considering similar bills. In Salt Lake City, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.
So if this bill passes, how much would it cost you? Well, we added up the numbers, and here's what we found. At 1.5 cents a mile for a trip from Salt Lake City to Moab, that would be roughly $3.50. To St. George, about $4.50. To Vernal, about $2.63. And of course, it does not cover how much it would cost to charge an electric vehicle.